So the game I'm working on for her car stuff, it's called Treat and Retreat. The idea of it is when dogs get nervous about things, one thing that's reinforcing is space from that. So it's all about, you can go up to things that make you nervous, but you can also move away from them. And the more we do that, the more we see dogs choosing to go up to them because they know they have that option. The main thing with this is if you see signs that she's a little nervous, you stop before that point. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna treat her away from the car. So she's getting a treat over here, and you could even just toss it. And then, yes, you get a treat by the car. Ideally, I wanna treat her by the car before the point where she plants her feet and she's like, I don't wanna go towards this thing. Yes. Or before she's like slinking forward, things like that. But the idea is we get a treat over here, and then we're going to get doubly rewarded for moving away. We get some space from it, so a little bit of a break. And then we get a treat away from this thing. Yes. So what you usually see in time is that dog will choose to go up to that thing. I know. We've worked on this a couple times already. And she just had a car ride, so she's like, yes, I don't want to go in, but well, you'll see the progression of this as we go. Yes, and I'm just yesing her as she's still approaching, again, before she plants her feet, before she decides, I really don't want to go up to that thing. And then for a retreat, I'm just kind of tossing a treat a couple feet away from it. Yes, good. Yes, and I'm not pushing her too much. I'm starting with the treats by the car, fairly away from them. So a couple feet from the door. Yes, good girl. Yes. And you could honestly make this go faster with better treats. Yes. Oops. Well, that one just does a freebie. Yes. Or you could use really good treats she only gets when you work on this. Yes. What you want to avoid is tricking her or bribing her in. So I'm going to dump a bunch of treats right on the edge of the seat, and then I'm just going to shove you into the car. Because she's going to get wise to that fast, and she's going to be like, hell no, I don't want those treats because I know what it means. Whereas again, this game's all about going at her pace. Yes, good girl. Yes. I'm not gonna shove her into the car. I'm not picking her up and putting her in. We're just building up the good association. Hey, this car is awesome, and you can get a break from it whenever you need one. Yes, good girl. I know, it's right there. Good.